We examine the battle for the control of Italy and the Papal States. The philosopher Voltaire famously said that the Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. This proved to be especially true after the Concordat of Worms was passed, taking away appointment power from the German princes, and also after Gregory VII declared his right to unseat any of the emperors and kings with his power of interdict. Henry IV's invasion of Rome was not soon forgotten by the Holy Leadership. In that fight, the citizens and barons of Rome, also upset about the lay investiture controversy, opened the gates to Henry, which left Gregory little place to hide except the San Angelo castle. The Pope called on Robert Guiscard and the Normans to assist, as they'd taken up power of Sicily and southern Italy. These were the same Normans who in this time period would attack Greek churches across the Byzantine area in Italy and turn them Latin, sparking the Great Schism. At this point, they were coming to the aid of the Pope to fight the Holy Roman Emperor. In the spirit of Catholic solidarity, Guiscard and his troops pushed back Henry, destroyed the city of Cannae, and then went into Rome and sacked it and burned it for being disloyal for 3 days. Italy would remain a patchwork of divided loyalties, sometimes working against the Vatican, sometimes allying with it. The Holy Roman Emperor Frederick Barbarossa, also known as Frederick I or Redbeard, wanted revenge for the Norman actions. Barbarossa launched a series of campaigns against Italy on his way to defeat the Normans in Sicily. He knew he would need the blessings of the Pope to continue to subdue the city-states. Fortunately for him, the Pope was trapped by a faction of communist Franciscans led by Arnold of Brescia. Frederick's troops broke through the Arnoldnists, executed Arnold, and threw his ashes in the Tiber. The Pope, Adrian IV, crowned him Holy Roman Emperor for his efforts, and Frederick helped use his troops to put down riots that followed in Rome. His absence from Germany, however, led the princes to cause trouble once again, and he went home. While he was away, Adrian IV lined up Norman forces against him, giving away his lands to King William of Sicily. Frederick, of course, went back to Italy and captured Milan. Adrian would eventually die, and Alexander III would take over. So Frederick appointed his own pope, known as the anti-pope Victor IV. Alexander excommunicated them both. This went back and forth like it had with Henry IV until 4 invasions later they came to a peace, and the Italian city-states remained divided. Frederick would leave to serve in the Third Crusade with Richard the Lionheart and Philip II of France, and then drown in a river on the way to Holy Land. While he lived, along with his Saxon ally Henry the Lion, he reopened the German states to larger relationships with France, England, and Scandinavia, building massive German trade cities. He had also arranged a marriage between his son Henry and Sicily's Princess Constance as a way of making peace with the Lombard League, an alliance of Italian states, the Pope, Normans, and Byzantines, who had worked against the Holy Roman Empire. His grandson, Frederick II, would relaunch the Holy Roman Empire tax on Italy and the Pope, and splintered the German states, Italy, and the Papal States until the 1800s. Also, France would invade Sicily.